Hello, welcome to HCR Basic Training Chapter 2.1. In this chapter, you will learn how to move robot using manual control mode. Before we start, you have to check the payload and tool voltage setting to prevent unexpected robot movement. After checking, let's click the manual control mode icon on the screen. If robot arm is not turned on, pop-up message will display like this and you have to choose one of the buttons. Click yes to turn on the robot and click the manual control icon again. Now we are in manual control mode. In the 3D simulation screen, you can see the position of robot and TCP and also base axis. According to your choice at the reference frame, you can see the chosen axis and origin. If you choose customizing coordinate at the reference drop box, you can see customized axes and origin of your coordinates. Let's select base coordinate and go to the next step. If you press the lower red arrow icon, TCP will move to positive direction parallel to x-axis. If you press the upper red arrow icon, TCP will move to negative direction parallel to x-axis. If you press the right green arrow icon, TCP will move to positive direction parallel to y-axis. If you press the left green arrow icon, TCP will move to negative direction parallel to y-axis. Similarly, upper blue arrow icon means positive direction parallel to z-axis, and lower means negative. Let's change the reference frame and see the difference of motion. Select the customizing coordinate and press the jog icons. In this sample coordinate, x and y axis are rotated 45 degrees in positive direction from base coordinate. And also, there is difference between origins of base and sample coordinate. 200 mm positive x direction and 100 mm positive y direction. As you can see in 3D simulation screen, TCP moves parallel to selected axis on the screen. In this way, you can easily control your robot when you need to use new axis and origin. Now, let's rotate the robot. Select base coordinate and move robot to home position. Yellow point on the 3D screen indicates the sample TCP position for this training video, and the sample TCP has 100 mm length. There are 3 types of rotation button on the manual control mode. If you press any the rotation icon for 3 axis, robot will rotate as you command, but position of TCP is fixed. Please check the tool position on the screen at the same time. And next, let's change the reference frame and rotate the robot again. In this case, robot will rotate again as you command, but rotating axis and motion of robot is differ from previous one. In manual control mode, you can rotate each joint separately by pushing positive and negative button at the joint position tab. This will help you if you need a precise joint position. Let's go to the next step. If you know the exact position data in scale where the robot or TCP have to reach, you can use the input method. Let's click the data field or manual input tab to activate the mode. If you click the field with blue square, you can manually input the position data in scale. After clicking the Enter button, You can see the expected robot position image on the 3D screen in gray color. Check the image and press move button until robot reaches at the position. In this mode, you must pay attention to reference frame because that affects on the position value. As you can see, if you change the frame, position data is changed without robot movement. There are small symbol box for all tool and join positions. If you click that boxes, calculator will be displayed and you can type the offset value from the robot position at present. After clicking the enter button, you can press move button to move your robot at the specified position. You can also use negative offset by clicking negative button on the calculator. Join position is as same as tool position. You can use mul input or calculator to move your robot. Now, press home button and let's go to the final step of this chapter. Roti has inching function for users who want to control the robot finely and precisely. If you click the checkbox on the screen, you can activate the inching function. After activation, you can type the interval for tool position or rotation angle. Check the interval range and type the value as you want and select the reference frame. Let's press one of the jog icon and see the robot movement. Robot will not move exceed the interval value even if you press the jog icon continuously. If you click the jog icon again, robot will move again according to the interval value. Please check the tool position data and then you can understand the inching function easily. This function will help you to integrate HCR in automation process which needs microcontrol like semiconductor. By using this inching function, you can also rotate your robot precisely. There is a speed gauge at the bottom of the screen. You can click or drag the gauge bar to adjust robot speed in manual control mode. Lower speed will help you to control your robot more precisely. And there is a button for direct teaching mode. If you click or touch that button, direct teaching mode will be activated and you can easily drag and drop TCP to random position where you want. In direct teaching mode, the color of button is changed to red and LED ring of robot arm is changed to blue. And also, you cannot use jog buttons when this mode is activated. After the movement, click the button again to finish the direct teaching mode. Congratulations! You are now able to move and rotate your robot specified position in a right way. Thank you for your concentration and see you next chapter.